Hey, welcome to my channel and to another menu plan and grocery haul. Now, I am still doing Simply Feeling, so those are the points I'm going to give you. I am not able to give any Weight Watcher new points. That's impossible. First of all, I'm not on the Weight Watchers site. I use iTrack Bites. And second of all, nobody's 0 point foods are the same. A billion people have a billion different plans. That's why it's called personal points, because it's personal to each individual. So content creators of recipes are, I just don't know how they're going to do it. I know Weight Watchers is given a range, but I don't even know how they're doing that. So I'm not even worrying about points for any plan other than my own. That being said, you should always, always, always put your recipes through whatever recipe builder you're using for whatever thing you're tracking, be it points, carbs, calories, fat, whatever you're tracking. You need to have some kind of program to calculate the recipes to get your numbers. Then that being said, if you're counting points, most of my recipes, they're going to be lower for Simply Feeling. But if you're still doing any of the plans, they'll still be low enough to where if something sounds interesting to you, go ahead and check it out, because I get 49 points a week. And for the pointed products that I have to add to my 0 point foods to make a dish, they're going to be low because I'm trying not to waste points through the week that I can save for the weekend, because that's when I like to use them. So we will just get started on our week. So for Wednesday, I'm going to make a new recipe, broiled pizza burgers. And can y'all hear that truck? I don't know what that was. They're like on the half bun, they're open face, and that is 3 points for two of them. And I think, because I made this menu plan a couple days ago, I think that's for the cheese, and then some 0 point corn on the cob. Thursday, I just have chicken. That means I'll season it however I decide, which I know I'm going to season it with that possum's season that I got at the mountains. I hadn't tried it yet, so this chicken's going to be my first time with that. That'll be 0 points. And the brown rice and the green beans will also be 0 points. You know what? I noticed I forgot to calculate. It'll be easy just to look over. Friday, I'm going to make the easy shepherd's pie that I made from my meal prep here a while back. It was really good. And it's going to be 0 points because I'm going to make my own mashed potatoes to go on top. I could buy some and just spread them on top, but they'll have points because they'll have butter and whatever else they have in them. I'm not sure, but there'll be points on those. I can make mine without points. Saturday, I'm making my mama's vegetable soup, and it's 4 points because she uses tomato soup in it, and I don't have any of the healthy requests. I just have some of the regular that was given to me, and I don't want to waste it. So that's why her soup is going to be 4 points. And then Sunday, I have eaten out. Monday, pork tenderloin. I'm not sure how I'm going to make it yet, but that'll be 0 because lean meats are a Simply Feeling food. A new recipe for scalloped potatoes and onions, and it will be Simply Feeling 0 points. I don't think it has any cheese in it right off the bat. I don't have any points written down here, so I'm almost positive it's a 0 point dish. And broccoli for 0 points. And then Tuesday, I'm having my hobo supper, except I'm making an exception. I'm not doing fried taters and onions because I'm having mashed potatoes Friday and scalloped potatoes Monday. So I don't need 3 days worth of taters. So I'm going to skip that part. But I'm going to have my pintos and my greens. And then I found a recipe for Simply Feeling cornbread. So it'll be 0 points. I'm real excited to try that one out. It is cornmeal, which is Simply Feeling, and cream of wheat, which is Simply Feeling. And I can tell you this right now. Dish with these cream of wheat bread, if you make it with pumpkin, the best. And you would be surprised what a tender little bread cake that makes. That cream of wheat, I'll tell you, it does something. And then some weenies on the side. Growing up, when Mama would make just vegetables like beans, just a vegetable plate, our meat would be fried weenies, and I have some in the freezer. I wrote down the wrong points. They're going to be more points because I was thinking they were the Hebrew National 97% fat free, but they're not. They were a big old pack of Nathan's that we got at BJ's, and I separated them out and shrink wrapped. I always call it shrink wrapped them in my food saver and threw them in the freezer. So I'm just going to put out some of those. And I am almost positive from memory. I didn't look it up properly because I wasn't thinking which one I had. Seems like they might be 6 points a piece, so I'll only be eating one of those. I am not spending 12 points on a couple of weenies, fried weenies. So that is it for my suppers. Now, this week's meal prep is going to be very, very small because for breakfast, I am just feeling like hot cereal. Oatmeal, grits, cream of wheat, and that is something I can make every single day depending on what I want. I don't know why, but that's just what I'm feeling. And probably some eggs to go along with it because eggs help sustain me longer. Lunch, I am going to prep some chili mac. Now, there are all kind of recipes on the website, and I looked, and I'm like, why do I want to try a new recipe when I know I really like my own chili? And all I got to do is add some boiled elbow macaronis to it. So that should be a 0 point food. My chili is 0 points, and then the whole wheat macaroni is 0 points. Now, I didn't write down how many that would leave me for the weekend, but if I look up here, there's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 49 minus 13 is 6, 50, 36. No, 26. What did I say? 13? No, 30. 26. That's right. 26 points for my eating out and any snacks. And I'm not prepping any snacks because I'm just going to just look about whatever I have. I had thought out some tortillas for our chicken wraps this weekend, and I thought out too many because I didn't realize there was as many in my pack that I had in the freezer. I had them separated by wax paper. And I didn't think there was as many as I thought out. So I'll probably just make some kind of chips with them because we have some salsa left, and both of those will be 0 points. And then just whatever else I can, find a snack around. I'm just not feeling very preppy this week. Preppy. I just don't feel it. So I think lunch is going to do me for this week. Now, for the grocery haul, we're going to have a Walmart pickup and a Harris Teeter, so we would just turn around and get started on those. Okay, so for Walmart, we didn't have a very big order, but you couldn't tell that by the cost of it. I'm just telling you. I know y'all have noticed how much groceries are going up. So anyway, from Walmart, we got the almond milk and half. This week they had my cheddar shreds back in stock, so I got 2 of those and some more slices, and I did not notice before. So this is, I think, without looking, I think it's a quarter cup for 2 points. These are a point apiece. I have the original, but I don't think I realized they made sharp cheddar slices, but those are a point apiece. And then some more, I can't believe it's not butter light. This is a tablespoon for 1 point. And I got 2 butters because we're going to need, we need one now, then we're going to need some for Thanksgiving. And I needed more cream of wheat because I've been liking that cream of wheat bread from Dish with D. And David wanted grape juice this week. And then sugar. We use very, 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 very little sugar, but I'm going to need some for Thanksgiving. And then the Walmart brand Healthy Request cream of mushroom, because I don't always feel like making my own. And then I need 1 mushroom, I think, this week for something, and then I got 1 to start back in the cabinet. Now these are for David. This is something he wanted for his breakfast. These steak strips, he really likes those, and so these are not simply filling tortillas, so I won't be eating these. And then the crispy chicken strips, he likes to put those in the air fryer. The rest of this is Thanksgiving. This was a substitute. I ordered a big 2-pound bag of corn, and they didn't have it, so they just substituted 3 of these 10-ounce. So I won't go quibble over 2 ounces of corn. That'll be plenty. And then a big can of green beans. I think that'll be enough. And some cherry pie filling. And this was a substitute. I ordered a 10-pack of biscuits that they were out of. So they substituted 20-pack. I told David, of course, since we're not supposed to eat them, they substitute all that many. And that and this, the cornbread mix, both of those are for my dressing. Because I don't have the time nor the inclination to make either one of them fresh from scratch. So that's why I got the mixes and the frozen to help me. And this is also for Thanksgiving, for, I can't even remember what for. Now that I'm standing here looking at them, they're for something because I got my menu made. And then bread, my bread, the Sara Lee Delightful, which is Simply Filling, and David's Nature's Own. So that is it for Walmart's, and next up is Harris Teeter. Okay, so here's my Harris Teeter order, and here's what gets me. Harris Teeter is known for being kind of a high grocery store. I only spent $20 more at Harris Teeter for what you're fixing to see than what I got at Walmart. So that says a lot. Walmart, not necessarily the lowest on every single thing. So anyway, that being said, David wanted some chicken lunch meat. This is that Ever Roast, Boar's Head Ever Roast that everybody raves about, and I'm pretty sure I had got it for him before, so I got that again. And eggs, and I finally got me some more fat-free Ready Whip. Not sure the points on it. You get up to so much for zero, so I didn't even look because it's, you know, how much ever I use. This I got. I don't drink sweet coffee, and I will not put sugar in my coffee, but this sweet cream, like Holly uses it when she comes over, and then so I'll have it for the holidays. But when I drink flavored coffee, I add just a splash of this to my regular half and half, and it brings up the flavor of the coffee without getting it too sickening sweet. So that's why I like that. And then I needed some more non-fat plain Greek yogurt because, you know, you always need that for something. And looky here, I got me a little thing of watermelon marked down. So I figure we'll start eating on that today. And then the pie crusts are for Thanksgiving. I'm going to make some butternut squash pies and some taters. The french fries are for David. He wanted those to go with his chicken strips. And then they had my broccoli, $2 off. So that made it, I don't know, cheap. And some red onions and a cabbage for the vegetable soup. And I was out of my fat-free Italian. I use that for my pasta salad, so I like to have that on hand for when the urge hits. They had the light red kidney beans I like. Their beans are still on sale. So I got those, some pintos, because they do go in some recipes, as black beans do. And the mixed vegetables are for my vegetable soup. I had baby deals on my list, and these were buy one, get one free, so they were cheaper than Walmart. So I took them out of my Walmart buggy. These were also marked down. I'll make these tonight. I can't remember what we're having, but I'll throw these on the side of it. Turned out to be 99 cents a piece. Seasoned squash and onions, so that'll be easy just to saute up in the pan. And this is also cheaper than Walmart. Their whole wheat, I think it's cheaper than Aldi's too. Could be wrong. 79 cents for a pound. And I didn't notice until I was putting it out here that I got thin spaghetti, which I don't care for, but we got it, so we'll eat it. The one thing they didn't have, they don't have whole wheat elbows, which I don't understand that. They have these other, the rotini and the penny, but whatever. And then I had Lecanto on my list, and lo and behold, it was on sale. So it was only like maybe $1.25 more than what I can get it for at Marshall's, but I don't have a Marshall's trip planned, and I don't want to run in and out just for this. So that's why I picked up two of the classic, because we go through it quicker than we do the golden. And then we're doing Thanksgiving. We're having 2 butts, a ham, and a turkey. Mama's cooking the turkey, and then the other's going on the smoker. And David said he's got something he wants to experiment with the butt. So Big Boy was on sale for $1.29 a pound. I went ahead and got that, and I'll just throw it in the freezer till Thanksgiving. This is what hurt. This was not on sale. The pound of 93%, which is what I can have on Simply Filling, $6.99 a pound. That hurt. I ain't gonna lie about it. And the vanilla wafers and pudding, that is for the banana pudding. And these bananas are just for eating. I'll get bananas for that, at Thanksgiving. And then some little tomatoes for David. We've been getting those organic ones that he likes, but they're kind of too big for him to eat at one sitting. So I went back to getting these little small ones on the vine. So that is it for my Harris Teeter haul. That is it for me this week. I hope you're having a good hump day, and I will see you in my next video.